Oh, hey there folks, and welcome back to my second part of the Runescape free-to-play commentary, I suppose. Yeah, here right now I'm ranging a little bit, just to kind of show off. And yeah, this is actually, it's something to talk about actually. See, what I was thinking there, and it's a bit strange, because something that came to my mind here, and it's a bit weird way to start this off, but yeah, when I remember going to the members as defense line back when I was level 75, I swear I had higher stats than what I have now, like 65 attack, 70 defense, maybe 62 or 63 strength, not sure about that one, if not 60, 65 range, and yeah, I think about 54 magic, so not too much, but yeah, with those stats, you think I'd be like level 77 or 78, other than that, but who knows, other than that, but it sounds feels I'm living a bit quicker than what I should be, but, well, it is what it is, I suppose, but, oh man. It is strange though that right now range is my highest skill. I mean, I guess it kind of was back defense line, but obviously defense came to be a bit more of an important skill to me anyway. But yeah, with RuneScape, I feel like the weird thing with RuneScape, honestly, like this is me only spent a little over a month into it, and I'm already where I was with the with defense line, because I have a very strong suspicion they've made getting experience somewhat easier than its RuneScape 3 counterparts. Like, I don't know, but the funny thing is they're saying that RuneScape 3 is apparently even easier, if that's even possible. Like, honestly, I'm kind of half tempted to not believe that, but supposedly it is. I'll just move over here. But yeah, it's quite surprising just to find all that out, it is a little weird though, thinking that right now, RuneScape and MapleStory are the only two MMORPGs that I've actually still played to this day. I mean, I suppose there was, okay, I'll try and remember all the ones, not necessarily in chronological order, but the ones that I play aside from the two I've mentioned. Well, the first three that come to mind almost immediately is Venture Quest, Dragon Quest, and Mech Quest, all by the same company, but each one harder to level, and I mean, honestly, I actually remember I tried Adventure Quest not too long ago. I think it was sometime early this year, and nah, I just could not get into it anymore, and it was a shame, because honestly, it actually felt grindy to me, like, beyond getting level 20, yeah, I don't think it's the same anymore. But, well, I suppose in the bonus side, MapleStory is easier to level up in, so in that respect, I feel like MapleStory is more suitable playing than it ever has been, But anywho, other MMORPGs, obviously there's Kingdom Loathing, which I got permanently fucking banned in, so fuck that game. Yep, won't be going back to that one ever again. What other MMORPGs? Hold on. Let me think. No, there's a couple others up. Actually, there was this one, like, I don't know if I'd call it an indie game or what. There was this one game that was played from, what was it? I don't think I started on Coin. I think it was something that I found out. The sad thing is I can't even remember the name of it. Like, fucking, I was like, something, I really cannot remember it for the life of me. It's one of these, like, it's it's like a 3D kind of like game, kind of third person, but obviously the graphics aren't anything to spectacularly over, but it wasn't too bad. And I did get into it for a good few days, and yeah, it's just was it Kingdom of Wood something? Kingdom of Sherwood? Yeah, I think it's Sherwood. Sherwood Kingdom or something like that. But yeah, I think the thing is the way MMORPGs, I'm one for the more chilled versions, and RuneScape, well, this is what's always brought me back, you know. Could never be asked with all that EOC shit. Like, honestly, I think EOC, to me, is what ruined, you know, RuneScape for me. At least until they brought back the old school one, and yeah, well, I guess just about everything is forgiven, except for the fucking fact that they reset my RuneScape free account. Like, yeah, you know, technically speaking, Defense Line still exists, but it's everything bar the, not even the name's gone now, you know. I think. Yeah, I think I managed to get a Kilos back, and it was either Kilos or Destiny Newcomb. I got one of those two names back. But yeah, the main problem was the fact that my stats were reset, my quests were reset, and as far as I could tell, my bank and all that was fucking reset as well. Like, basically everything I'd earned up to that point, gone. And yeah, don't think there was a way to get it back, so fortunately all of that is lost, you know. But oh well, what you gonna do? It's a shame, really, you know, considering that I was hoping that I could maybe, like, I don't know, like, the one that I still don't know is, can you use the one account to get access to both old school and RuneScape free? Because I'm getting the impression that you might need their accounts, but I don't think it should be the case. But who knows? Who knows? I just think, honestly though, it is a bit of a shame to see RuneScape, like, you know, all of what I'd worked for. And, I suppose maybe in a way I'm just, you know, ranting about it, but honestly, like, I do hope that this account triumphs over Defense Line. That's going to be a tall order, that, you know, because Defense Line was the best account I ever had. I think I was a combat level was either 98 or 99. I was very close to hitting 100. And now, though, without something, that's going to be even harder. And I mean, fuck. I could at least say, well, yeah, let me double check. Yeah, 74. So I'm almost 3/3 of the way there, you know. Only got 26 levels till I hit the majestic level 100. And then I could consider myself a high tier player, like a proper one, you know. I just hope I can get high leveled weaponry. Also, hello, hobgoblins. Nice to see you return for the first part. Yeah, in case you wonder where I'm at, this is Crandor. This is like the island that you enter, I think, for the final, well, what's considered the final quest for free to play. Yeah, Dragon Slayer. And yeah, Dragon Slayer, honestly, I thought it would take a good deal long, but actually, no, it's not that bad. Honestly, it's actually a bit pathetic. And because I remember it being like fairly challenging and all, and the only thing I was challenging was the fucking fight, and that was only because me being a bit foolish. I only had about 9 salmon, and yeah, you can see how that went along. So the next time I brought about 14 lobsters, and I only had to use like about, I think, 8 or something, so it wasn't nearly as bad. But yeah, oh boy, I remember that, you know, like, honestly, I've never been much of a questing person until the 4th account, and now it was mostly just so I could, like, just kind of show off and like be able to say, oh, I've done all of this, you know, all of these quests, and who knows, maybe, just maybe, if I get really bored, I'll do all the quests for members. Right now though, I only want to do the ones that are actually going to help me, like, you know, there's a few in mind that I haven't done, ones that access like dragon weapons or new spells and shit, you know, things that are going to be practical more or less, not just complete a quest just because. Unless it offers pretty good experience for a skill like, say, what skills are hard to level, like thieving, that's a pain, jelly's especially a pain, and as is hunter, and I think to a lesser extent slayer. That's mostly because I couldn't be fucked killing monsters with weapons that weren't practical in the long term, and maybe to some lesser extents prayer and rune crafting, and you know, because there's some skills I just cannot be fucked leveling, and you know, like for Dragon Slayer, once you complete it, you get about 16k strength and defense, which is a very good boost, and also, oh, you know what, fuck it, oh no, fuck off, I don't want to do a quiz, fuck that. Yeah, you get all these different kind of random events. About 2/3 of them are crap, and of those 2/3, only half of them are good if you know, for like, I don't know how to say this, like for motes and clothes and that. And once you do it, then really only 6 of it is actually useful, because you can just do it right on the spot. Let me just see here. Right, so I guess I'll kill one more and then I might show off one of the skills, I suppose. Let me see. You know what, I suppose I was thinking there. I suppose I might as well show off the 2 low skills I've got at the moment, since I hardly even fucking train them. And yeah, woodcutting and rune crafting. I'll show woodcutting this part, and then maybe for the next part, when I'm doing magic, I'll just do a bit of rune crafting just to show off. Alright, let's see what this guy drops, and then I'll fuck off. And now, thinking, where's a good spot? I'm trying to think of a good spot for willows. There's a couple of spots on west of Draenor, and I think north of the crafting guild, but both of them are like shit, because it's heavily botted. I'll fuck off. But yeah, so I'll just teleport them out, and yeah, alright, I think I thought of a good spot. I think it's south of Remington, supposedly, and you know, yeah, that's not far off from the crafting guild as well, so yeah, I guess I'll head off there. Yeah, if you know where to go, you know, the get to the right places isn't actually that bad. And you know, also, I see a green dot. Who might that be? Daihatri. Yeah, it's not often you see a fellow friend unknown the map. Oh well. So yeah, might as well just show this off for a bit. Let me see. Just deposit that in the cash I got. Bring my axe with me. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Oh yeah, I suppose the ideal sell would be to bring a spare tinder box. So yep, I think that about does it. Alright, so let's see if this spot's any good. And if not, I'll just piss off to the crafting guild and do that. It's just because at this rate I should be cutting willow trees, whereas for the first 30 levels from 1 to 31 I've just been doing the normal trees, which is an okay experience, but really at this rate I should be focusing on the willows, and now which are far better. Like honestly, holy shit. Yeah, I noticed those icons and that they're like they have using shit, but probably uses, I swear, when it comes to botting, woodcutting bots are one of the worst, next to possibly mining bots, because it seems to be like woodcutting's a very easy skill to level up and to get to the profiting stage, for a bot anyway. For a normal person, it's kind of boring. You know, it's not that fun. But, right, so west of here is Remington, so I'll just head southwest and see if I get to the place. Assuming these are willows. I'm not actually sure. Hold on. Yeah, I'm seeing some people hanging around. Ah, I see a fellow bot. So this area is not completely, free. Oh, lovely, but there's not that many bots. Okay, never mind. There's like, I think 1, 2, 3. Oh fuck me. There's 6. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on trees that aren't actually hit yet, because I think it's. I can't tell for sure. There's like maybe 8 to 10 trees here. That's not too bad. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to focus on trees that they're not actually using. Yeah, unfortunately woodcutting bots are kind of the thing, you know. There's not much I can actually do about it, although I think for firemaking the location isn't too bad, and there's plenty of land I can use to create a long row, so that's not bad. But yeah, I think these, how much do these give? Not actually sure. Just wait to see until it rises. Right, I think that's around 70 experience. 65 to 70, I'd say. But yeah, to be fair, these trees respawn insanely quick. Like, I'm actually kind of shocked. Like, the normal trees take about a good 40 to 50 seconds. These respawn in less than 5. If even at that. Shit. Okay, about around 5 seconds, you know? So yeah, actually these... You know, I was going to do the magic quest just right after this, but I'm actually having second thoughts. I'm thinking maybe I might just train my wood count right now and do that till about 45, which at that point I'll have access to maple trees, which unfortunately for some fucking reason you can't actually craft things. Like, see, this is something that's fine stupid, right? Here's a good few examples. You can buy maple logs, but you can't cut maple trees down. And yet you can craft things with them, apparently. Yeah, yews you can cut down, but you can't craft yew bows or even buy them. Oops. Yeah, it's complete bollocks. Oh, look at that. Got one cutting level already. But yeah. I find the whole thing kind of bollocks. And that's simply because... okay, here's another good example of green dragonhide. You can buy green dragonhide, but you can't get the materials to craft them. Or even craft them anyway in this world. Or free to play anyway. Yeah, I can understand this one partially. Mainly because, yeah, it would be... I could see people bitching, saying, oh, how is it the free-to-play people get green dragons? And now which are, like, the easiest to kill, you know? Like, well, why the fuck not? And, you know, I mean, at least be able to provide them with the resources. In fact, if I were really getting pissy, fuck, make it so, like, you see what I was saying there with the... where I was at with the lizard demons? Make it so that there's 2 or 3 green dragons. Make it so it's like, you know, it's a... you have to work your ass to get there kind of thing, you know? Because I could see a lot more people doing quests to get there. And it'd be a pretty good reward, actually. I mean, fuck. You know, I would make try even all the more worthwhile, you know? Huh, but, one can dream, I suppose. Alright, please tell me this goes to the left. Okay, good. Yeah, Firemaking spirits will definitely go off this. You know, one thing is funny, right, with skill, right, is it seems like, you know, woodcutting seems to give him fair experience compared to logs, which I guess with the fishing-cooking relationship, it works because cooking isn't guaranteed. except with this it is guaranteed. At worst, at the very low levels, on top of the first 10, you might fail to start it, so you do just right click and just click it again, you know. And, well, not inventory, but, you know, from the actual ground and shit. But yeah, after you've hit, like, at this rate, I shouldn't even need to worry about that, you know. But yeah, the strange thing is that gives more experience as well. But hold on, I'll double check. Alright, 1193. Alright, 1193. Let's see. Yeah, it gives 90 experience, yet kind of only gives about around 70. See, this is what I was saying in that. You know, it may not be a big difference, but it's certainly a difference nonetheless. You know, but oh well. Yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. Let's see, we'll have enough room. I don't know if I can get past that little shrub. No. Okay, so might want to do this layer instead. But yeah, I suppose I've showed off bits and pieces of it. But yeah, so yeah, next time when I come across yeah, I'll be doing some magic and showing off a bit of rune crafting as well. See how that goes. And you know, yeah, it should be fairly interesting. And yeah, once again, these are my stats. Although without that fucking bow, I guess it doesn't make much sense. But yeah, next time that's what will be happening. So I'll see you guys then. Till then, folks.